Hi everyone, welcome to another Plan With Me video. This is Elise of Plan With Elise, and today we are planning in my big happy planner for the week of December 29th through, November 29th. I always mess that up when it shows the month over here, but November 29th through December 5th. All right, so I talked about this in my classic Plan With Me that I was going to do another Hanukkah spread because I purchased these stickers from Caitlin Plans. It's not easy to find Hanukkah stickers, so I really appreciate that I was able to get this sheet. So it's one sheet. I have other things that I'm going to coordinate with it. I also have these blue stickers, blue box stickers from Proud Sticker Designs. And then I wanted to add a little something different. So recently I purchased this set of napkins from Home Goods. They were $2.99. I used them for a couple of other things as well. But I know we often put, let me get this organized, scrapbook paper in our planners, but why not napkins? These are really fun. They've got blue and gold, and I just like them a lot as an idea to kind of use them instead of scrapbook paper. So my last experience with these is that it wasn't that easy because of course napkins are much flimsier than scrapbook paper. So what I did previously, this just wasn't on video, is there's like a separate, come on Lise, little lining here that I need to pull apart. Well, I don't need to. Maybe I don't have to. Let's see. I just kind of want to rip this. Luckily, I have plenty of napkins to work with because over the top is like this weird textured part, and I don't want that in my planner because I don't want it to be difficult to use the following week. But I also kind of want a straight corner here. So I think that I'm going to cut this. It's just it's a little bit more difficult to work with than, yeah, it's like hard to even get straight. It's a little bit more challenging than if it were scrapbook paper. And I'm very shaky today. I don't know why. All right, I'm going to try to cut on this line and hope that that works. Otherwise, I'm just going to do a couple of these cuts off camera. And so once I cut it, it is going to separate anyway. Well, it just was. There we go. Okay, so that actually should make it a little bit easier to cut since I'm only cutting through one layer instead of two. I also probably should use bigger scissors than these, just to be able to get more of it cut at once. Okay. So if I wanted to kind of put this down, but like sort of off a little bit, what I'm going to do is take my Tombow adhesive and get this down on the corner a little bit. Maybe a little bit there. And over this way, I need more, definitely. And then what I can do is kind of just rip because I've already got a base sort of down now that this is glued down or tape runnered down. Okay, this is still sticky, so I'm gonna need to put a sticker there just to not have it be sticky, but it adds a little something in terms of a decorative element to the spread that I might not have had otherwise. All right, so let's get over here. I think I probably want to put the menorah over here because it's big and I have this element. So I like this 8 nights, 8 lights. So I think I'll put this over here. And then I'm going to want some sort of box. So I'm kind of deciding between using all blue stickers or bringing in some gold, which I know I very rarely do, but I feel like it would be pretty, especially given this gold. The challenge I always have with gold is photographing, but that doesn't mean that I can't use it. Let's see. I could bring this one in, and then I'm going to want to cover up the line beneath it. And maybe I can put something over here because I don't love the monthly boxes. All right, now, where is my pen? I will want to put some checklists in. So I'm trying to think if I have another color pen I can use besides black, but you know what? I'm gonna write in black, so I guess it just makes sense that I draw the lines in black. You know what I could do? I have an idea. So I totally drew that crooked. I'm just gonna have to deal with that. But instead of just drawing the lines like I normally do, I'm going to make boxes, and then I'll color in the boxes with a blue. Let me see. I've got a Crayola Super Tips right here. Let me look for a sheet of paper and see if that's going to be way too bright. But we'll find another one. That'll be secondary. I'll deal with that later. Okay. Now, I don't think I have anything huge coming up this week. I mean, Monday is Cyber Day, or Cyber Monday. I've got some bills due. I don't necessarily know, oops, sorry, we were off. I don't necessarily know of any other big plans, but I'll always have something to use in terms of filling in my spreads. So I'm going to, I think, kind of layer these boxes. Let's see. Let's layer those two. And then do the line it up, check it off stencil. I just don't want to forget about these, so I'm going to keep them to the side with me. And let's get these down straight. One thing I definitely have to start doing, hopefully by the time this video goes up, between the time it's filmed, it's done, but I need to start holiday shopping. I've browsed. I just haven't made any final decisions or purchases. Okay. So with that checklist there, Wednesday's checklist can go over here. I really do like to have a checklist every day. It doesn't necessarily mean that I fill in every single line on the checklist. And even if I fill in every line, it doesn't mean that I get everything done. So for example, let's say on Tuesday, I would write that I need to email someone. If I never sent that email, I would move it over to Wednesday. I wouldn't check it off, but I'd move it over to Wednesday because then I know, okay, let's give it another day to try. Okay. So now I'm thinking maybe another gold box. I could bring in one of these. Is probably too big at this point, right? It's actually not terrible, but not the lines. That wouldn't be the right one to bring in. So let's maybe do a dot grid. But then I'm like, what am I putting down here? I need to make a decision over here. Oh wait, I said I was going to put a sticker here. So let's figure out size-wise. And I can have this gold one. And then I do have bill due. So I think I'm going to bring this in, maybe with a dreidel as well. So Monday is new month, clearly. And it's also a new month for Patreon. So one of the things I'm really excited about for Patreon for the month of December is that we are going to be working to set up our 2022 budget. So if setting up your budget, I need to cut these, clean these. If setting up your budget is something that you're looking for extra guidance on, or even, what's the wording? Accountability, this would be the time to join. All right, so now I want this one, I want to bring this up here. So first up, I did want to get bigger scissors. Although of course, as I say that, I don't know where my bigger scissors are. The problem with these right now is that they're really sticky. So I'm going to clean them off. Maybe I'll even show you how I clean them off in case you're curious. So of course I did find bigger scissors, as I was saying I couldn't find them. All right, so here's what I use. This is Goo Gone Goo and Adhesive Remover. And I'll try to make this quick because that's not what you signed up for when you watch this video. So it's over here and here. So I'm going to take a cotton ball and get it nice and in there. Put the top back on because if there's anyone who will knock this over while filming, it will be me. And it's the inside parts. I'm just going to be careful of the blade, but really scrub until I can see that all of the adhesive is gone. So if we look on this side, just kind of looking at the camera here, you can see the adhesive over here. It's still there. And scrubbing until it's gone. This has a nice lemon scent. I don't know, my mom gave it to me. I'm assuming it's available at most stores. I actually think we got it at home while in checkout one day, but I'll see if it's linked, if it's on Amazon. If so, I'll link it below. Okay, perfect. Nice and clean. Thanks for hanging out with me while I did that. And now let's do this part. So again, I'm going to, definitely recommend using bigger scissors if you are going to be cutting holiday napkins or any napkins. It's much easier to get a straighter line when you've got a bigger scissor to work with. And I'm cutting that corner so that I can put that right up here and kind of rip the edge again. So I'm going to cut a little bit across more and down further as well. Okay. I hope everyone who celebrates had a lovely Thanksgiving. Today is the day after Thanksgiving when this is being filmed, and I had a really nice day with my family. It was small, just my mom and stepdad and brother and sister-in-law and niece and nephew, and it was nice. We ate, and then my brother, stepdad, niece, and I took a nap on the couch. And then we watched the football game. We are a Raiders family, and the Raiders won. I'm sorry if you are a Cowboys fan, but it was a good game. So it was a nice, quiet Thanksgiving. Okay, so again, I'm going to put this down to give myself, I want it, oh, I didn't separate this. Which means that I put the wrong part of the napkin down. So we're gonna separate this again. Probably need to kind of redo a little bit more here. I'm gonna do this side too so that the corner sticks. Okay, when I did this for something else, I actually didn't end up using the Tombow adhesive. I tried, it didn't work very well, so I used glue. I just don't love using wet glue in my planner because I feel like it warps the pages a little bit. So I'm going to make this work. It's just got to be really on these lines. Okay, I know I'm a little bit off there, but I don't care that much. All right, now that this is down, I am going to hold my hand here as I rip to kind of guide the tear to be where I want it to be. I think I want this one down a little bit further. Okay, sorry, there's a lot of movement and shaking going on. All right, now this is lifting up a little bit, so I'll go in. This is where a touch of glue might be helpful because it's kind of hard to get underneath here. And I might throw in some glue afterwards. All right, so I feel like this is looking very dark on camera, but this is nice and bright. Okay, let me move some of this stuff out of the way because I think I'm finished with the napkins, and if not, I have plenty more. All right, let's continue. So I would like this menorah. This is so pretty, and I believe that Caitlin hand draws everything. I would like this menorah to be right over here. This is making a Hanukkah spread much easier than how I normally do it because I don't usually have any stickers to work with. I'm going to peel off this Hanukkah one. I think I saw that Caitlin is having a Cyber Week sale. I know she's having a Black Friday sale because today is Black Friday, but if you're interested in her shop, I will link it below as well. And maybe she'll have something for Cyber Monday and the sale will continue and you'll be able to check it out. Okay, so I need to, let's see, where should I put? All right, checklists will go here because I don't like them next to each other. So for this day, they'll go down here. I don't often share a ton of small shops. Well, I share Proud Sticker Designs, but I have some. I've stopped buying from small shops more recently because I have a lot of stickers that I want to get through, and I would buy these stickers and then I wouldn't use them. So I really do want to share more and use them more. So this is a good start. Okay. Peace and Light can go like right over here, and that'll sort of cover up a little bit of the napkin, but also will serve to sort of tape that section down a little bit. All right, box. So I could put a box here. Proud Sticker Designs also having a sale. I'm assuming it will go through Cyber Monday. I think it's 30%, maybe 20%. I'll have to double check, but her shop is, Nicole's shop is always linked in the description of my videos. And you can always save 20% using code Elise20 on your purchase. So we'll put this Star of David right over here. And I feel like I need another box. So I'm going to take this monthly size and bring this in here. And I don't know if I'm going to do something with the corner yet. Okay. Continuing, we are making progress. I sort of screwed myself a little bit because I don't have a ton of room now for the weekend, but we'll make it work. I always do. And let's see, where does this go? Let's rip a little bit more here. Okay, give myself a tiny bit more room. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can still have 6 boxes. I'm just moving this over to the left a little bit because this napkin piece is here. And I won't have a checklist for Saturday, but I could always supplement it with a daily page or something like that if I'm in need of it. All right, so I definitely want to bring in blue, the dark blue boxes somewhere. I think maybe we'll do another one of these layer type situations. So let's layer these a little bit and bring them in right over here. There we go. I'm liking this. And then I'd like something else over here. So let me look at the remaining stickers that I have. So I put a little Jewish star over there. I'd like to bring one in here too. So I'm going to sort of connect those boxes like that using the Jewish star. And then we also have these really fun dots. So I could kind of corner that off since I don't love the corner thing, and do the same thing on this side. No sticker left behind. Do that right there. I also still have Hag Sameach and Festival of Lights. So I think we'll put Festival of Lights right over here. Okay. And now we still have some stars. We still have a dreidel. I would like a box over here. So I'm going to cover up this note. Moving too quickly, and that's what always makes this rip a bit. All right, let's, oops, put this right here. And then I'm going to take a longer gold sticker, put this over here, and this might be gratitude for the week or a running to do. And now I'm going to take the Hag Sameach and the dreidel. Put the dreidel there. And a star right over here. Okay, so a few more areas left to work with. I should definitely put a box over here. So I think I'll do a singular blue box, dark blue one, since I have one there. Let's put this over here. I'm not that concerned about this part being empty because I don't necessarily need to fill up every single section of my planner. And then I don't really want to put a box over here because I already have 2 on Tuesday. So we'll just have some more of that empty space. So now finally, I'm just going to go in and kind of add these little elements. I don't really like that one right there. Let's bring this over here on the corner and then put this on this corner a little bit. And put this right there. I love these little dots. I feel like they add something different and they sort of tell me what colors to pull from to work with for the spread. Okay. Bring these maybe right over here. And one more, and then look at that. It's an empty sticker sheet. I'll bring this guy right here to kind of cover up that little part of the napkin that's ripped. Okay, the final thing I said I was going to do is color in these dots. So let me get what I'll use for that. I have my acrylic paint pens. So I think, yeah, this should be the right size. I just need to get a little bit more paint down here. So these are paint pens, so they're wet and need to be given time to dry. So I'll fill these in and then we will speed it up and get to the end result. All right, so final step, getting these pages on the discs and seeing how it all looks together. I really love this spread. It makes me really happy to look at. I love seeing my religion and heritage in my planner. It's really important to me. And so I love it. Let me know what you think. I do want to note that if you are shopping Cyber Monday at the Happy Planner, there are some huge deals. I have my affiliate link in the description of this video, in addition to the Caitlin Plan stickers I used, the Proud Sticker Designs stickers I used, Goo Gone, if I can find it, and the paint pen. So that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. Wishing you and your family an absolutely wonderful holiday season. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do take a moment to like this video and subscribe. And I would love for you to join us on Patreon, linked as well. I will see you next time.